The American Museum of Natural History in New York is home to millions of specimens of plants, animals, people, and the living world. Fitting, perhaps, the UN chose here for the Secretary General to deliver a special address on climate action he called a moment of truth.
The truth is, the world is spewing emissions so fast that by 2030, a far higher temperature rise would be all but guaranteed.
On Wednesday, the World Meteorological Organization said there is 80% likelihood that the annual average global temperatures will exceed 1.5 degrees above pre-industrial levels in the next 5 years.
Why all this fuss about 1.5 degrees? Because our planet is a mess of complex connected systems, and every fraction of a degree of global heating counts. The difference between 1.5 and 2 degrees could be the difference between extinction and survival for some small island states and coastal communities. The difference between minimizing climate chaos or crossing dangerous tipping points.
Guterres has spoken often about the urgent need for climate action, but here were specifics, 33 different asks or policy recommendations. Among them, a call for every country in the world to create a national climate action plan. He called for a widespread ban on advertising from fossil fuel companies, in the same way many countries limit tobacco advertising. But if Guterres wanted to see the challenges of getting local governments to implement his ambitious climate call to action, he didn't have to look very far.
I have directed the MTA to indefinitely pause the program.
The governor of New York has now postponed a plan to tax every car entering New York City during peak hours to encourage public transportation and reduce emissions. It was due to go into effect later this month. The Secretary General does not have the power to demand issues be taken on climate change, but with the power of his bully pulpit and being the world's top diplomat and advocate, he certainly can put an issue back on the world agenda. And that's exactly what he was trying to do with this speech. Gabriel Elizondo, Al Jazeera, New York.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.